Hi Tarot friends, this is Ultraviolet Morgan. My voice is a little better today, so I'm going to film the Zombie Tarot unboxing. And here, there's the little fortune teller guy, and he's a zombie too. Insights and ammunition for surviving the undead uprising contains 78 cards. The way they wrote that, it was hard to read the number 78 for me. Anyway, mystical prediction oracle with the card deck and instructions. Here's the cover with the skeletal hand holding the death card. Let's see. In the event of a zombie attack, get to a secure location, open this box, and consult the Zombie Tarot. This fully functional 78 tarot deck offers valuable advice on the life, love, family, friendship, automatic firearms, premature burials, cannibalistic children, and more. The enclosed instruction book shows how to interpret all 78 cards and provides helpful tips on giving a reading. It's just the bottom. Zombie Tarot, Mystical Prediction Oracle, High Caliber Divination, Stacey Graham, and Headcase Design. And then there's the back of the box. 78 card tarot deck and instruction book. Past, present, future. Alright, cool beans. Let's get this sucker open. I'm gonna try to use tweezers. Not sure if that's gonna work. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna use this, also known as a paper clip, to make my initial tear, and then there we go. Bend that paper clip right back into, hopefully right back into serviceable use. Okay, good. Done. This is the Zombie Tarot. By who again? Stacey Graham and Headcase Design. The same, whoops, things are falling everywhere. The same people make the Housewife Tarot. Look at that. Look at that. It's a box of bullets. Zombie Tarot. Look at that. Here's our book. Mystical Prediction Oracle. And looks old, like it's been in there for a long time, all wet and icky. Remember when it all began with that spill of toxic sludge on Route 195 and these poor motorists complaining of headaches and blurry vision? And then there was the crazy homeless person, the one biting all those senior citizens on the subway, followed by a series of violent encounters at the local hospital. Police and firefighters arrived to lend a hand. Most ended up sacrificing a limb, or worse. Things escalated so quickly, families sought refuge in schools, churches, and government buildings, to no avail. Within days, the sickness had spread across the entire country, and the ranks of the undead had grown exponentially. Right. Understanding the suits and numbers. I won't spoil the whole story for you. It could be exciting, an exciting read. 3s represent unity, inspiration, and collaboration. OMG. I love that. Suiting up. So it tells you what the cups represent. I'm sorry, guys. Do I have any focus? And then the numbers, what each of the numbers, which is exactly how I always recommend learning the minor arcanas, tells you how to conduct a reading, which is sometimes lacking. Ooh, a couple different spreads. Nice. Some more spreads. The gravestone, the eyeball, the severed head. Okay, that's the one I want to do. Okay, and the major arcana just explains the cards. Nice. Couple keywords. Little explanation. Very nice, very nice. And then, so what, it doesn't explain why what was chosen. That's kind of for you to figure out. It just gives you an explanation. So for strength, it says, resolve, conviction, and determination. Your strength comes from within. You stare down the zombie horde and they blinked first. Or they would have if they only had working eyelids. You've learned to trust your instincts and stay on your chosen path. Use the same resolve to cowboy up when the zombies get their second wind. So, you know, it stays on theme and it's humorous. Okay, and then we've got the cups and the wands. And so cute. And then we got these little ads in the bag that are so cute. Zombie be gone. Rid away. Get rid of those horrid dead spots. Nice. Some more ads in the back of our zombie survival guide. Alright. Okay, so we have like this nice little cradle that the cards set in. And then just a regular old box. God, this is a gorgeous box. I want to keep the cards in the box because it's awesome. But like at the same time, I would love to have more of these boxes for just like it would be a cool box to put other things in. But of course, I'm gonna put my zombie tarot in it instead of other things. So I'm gonna adjust. Okay. Having some box troubles putting my box back together. And you could also probably store some things underneath, like a secret little false bottom type of deal. There is a little bit of extra room, I think. Here are the cards. Let me see, how can I best suit these up? Man. Alright. Am I going to want to look at them sideways? I'm sorry to be so sort of unprepared. I thought this was going to work. I don't really want to do them sideways, but since I'm close up, I'm not sure if I have a choice. Okay, so they feel they have this sort of really papery, flat feel. Here's the back. I really don't... Whoa, guys. Trippy. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to do it like that. I don't know how this is going to look, guys. I'm sorry if you end up with a whole video that's upside down or something. So this is Zombie Tarot. And it's pretty matte, even though my light's on, so it's going to reflect. And it feels really different, I guess, than expected. Right. So now, finally, 10-minute point. Let's get into the cards. I don't know if I'm going to say a lot on each card because my throat today. But we'll see if I have whatever thoughts come to me, I suppose. the Fool card. So we have a man who's coming, innocently coming to visit his loved one at the funeral or at the cemetery, bringing flowers, and I guess he's going to have a little picnic, I suppose. That is a thing they used to do back in the day, apparently. I mean, not just from this card, I've heard of it before. And unbeknownst to him, his loved one or some other person's loved one is about to rise up and jump on him, and he doesn't know, but he's the one who's going to be lunch. And there's a vulture in the background. So, the Fool, number 0. And of course, these have a sort of 1950s look to them. Oh, perfect. So the magician is this sort of mad scientist. And also, I've been studying alchemy. And so the alchemists invented this thing. I forgot what it's called, but it's used in chemistry to this day. And look at, there's like molecules. Wow, that takes me back to the school days. So the scientist, and he's also got a saw, so he's really up to some no good, I think. But I do like him. He's great. These bags are not reversible. So I'm assuming that the book, we read the book. It didn't give us any reversed meanings. These are meant to be read upright. The High Priestess. Very cool. Very cool. She looks to be into some TV, old movie style voodoo. Not real voodoo, but, you know, Hollywood voodoo. The Empress. Huh. Empress is a good little housewife whose daughter has turned into a zombie, but you know, she still loves her. She may have her chained up, and she may have her under close supervision, but she still loves her daughter, because that's what mommies do. Okay. The Emperor is Dad, and he is going to protect the fort. And luckily his son has not turned into a zombie, so he's going to teach his son how to protect the fort. But there's zombies coming in. The Hierophant is the newsman on TV. He's going to tell you, you will understand the world through what the Hierophant says, because the Hierophant is your trusted news anchor, and we rely on him to get us the news, and to be fair and balanced. I didn't say fair and balanced. All those things. To be fair and to be honest, truthful, and so forth. The Lovers. I don't know why, but the Lovers are in their undies. Because why not? And she's a little zombie-fied. This reminds me a little bit of Santa Clarita Diet, because she's a zombie and he's not. Oh, well, the Chariot. One way to beat the zombies, since they don't know how to drive and we do, is to get in your car and blast the crap out of them. Apparently. Justice. Weighing your heart versus your head. Very interesting concept there. The Hermit. She wants to be alone, but I don't know that she's going to be able to maintain her solitude. This makes me think of the song, Poor, poor, pitiful me. Oh, these boys won't let me be. Lord have mercy on me. Whoa, woe is me. Can't even try to sing with my voice like this. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's just cruel. But sometimes we know that fortune is indeed cruel. Strength. Bullet to the brain, baby. That's where it's at. The Hanged Man, he's in a little sticky wicket, but he's not giving up. He's still gonna fight off the hordes. Don't worry about him. He'll find a way. The death card is really interesting. I like it. It's like a medical type of deal. Nearly all cases result from bites, it says. Good to know. Don't let those suckers sink their teeth into you. This is what humans like to eat. This is what zombies like to eat. Temperance. Here's the devil. Huh. So the devil is vice. The devil is those old cigarette smoking machines. Good one. And there's somebody who was smoking, and there's a zombie. I think maybe she might have used the cigarettes to lure her victim, or she hid there knowing someone would come along, someone who already was weakened by their vice and by their desire, their need for something. The tower. Huh. This couple, or this image or whatever, makes me think of I Love Lucy, even though it's like doesn't resemble them. It just the imagery makes me think of the TV show. Here's the star. So this is a medal of honor for a zombie slayer. Which represents hope that we can beat the zombies. The moon. Dreams. Sacreds. Shadows. Ghouls. The sun. Help is coming, right? Hopefully. Judgment. Wow. Yeah. The world. The world is on fire, and no one can save me but you. Kind of how I feel these days, like the world is on fire. Ace of Cups. So, okay, right? So the truth is our emotions are in our head and not our heart. So this is showing you where your love, envy, hate, anguish, like where they're located in your brain, I suppose. The chief distinguishing feature between man and the lower animals is man's brain. It gives a human being the power to think and to reason, to speak and create. There is a great deal of difference between the brain of a fishworm and that of a dog. Okay. Strange, though, for cups to be brains rather than swords, but I guess we'll see what's happening. 2 of Cups. Dinner. Sharing a meal with our zombie loved ones. 3 of Cups. I married a zombie. Right? 4 of Cups. I'm not really sure. Not totally sure the meaning of that one. 5 of Cups. That makes sense, of course. But watch out. 6 of Cups. Oh. This little zombie boy, it reminds me of Forrest and Jenny. Run, Forrest, run. 7 of Cups. Wow. 8 of Cups. So they're at a grocery shopping center because it says Mimbles. I think that's fictional, I'm not sure. 9 of Cups. I love the composition of this image. This circle. And she's trapped in a basement or something. a basement or a cellar, you know. She's thinking about her escape, where she'd rather be. 10 of Cups. Huh. Some humor in there. Here's the page. This is my card. So, wow. She's got a bucket full of brains. All right. I'm going to start figuring out ways to use the phrase bucket full of brains. This guy reminds me of Jack Nicholson, and whatever that scene was that the genie was imitating him in Aladdin when he says, "Come on, sport," or whatever. I don't think he was surfing, but that's what it reminds me of. So there's the Knight of Cups. He's so romantic. He's coming up there. He's bringing his zombie girl some brains to show how much he loves her. Ew, the Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. Very, very lovely man. I know him well. He's got a heart of gold. All right, the wands are bones. Good. Good. Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. Why, for some reason, this reminded me of made no sense. Darren. And then it sort of reminded me of, it's like, it reminded me of Darren, and then it reminded me of Ricky Ricardo. So I don't know, maybe I'm just losing it. 3 of Wands. They're working together to bust through this window to get at these lovely girls at this party. There's a lot of sort of sexual innuendo in all of these zombies. Like, the men are going after the women. The women are marrying the men. Men are such simple creatures, according to this deck. I didn't say it, man. Well, I've probably said it. 4 of Wands. This party has gone awry. Yeah, there's the 5 of Wands fighting over this poor dude's leg. He's just like trying to get away. And yeah, maybe he might be able to get away because they're busy fighting over just the leg part. But zombies aren't smart. They're not strategic. They don't think ahead. 6 of Wands, undead are victorious. Well, it's not the victory we were hoping for. 7 of Wands. Okay. Man, if you like anatomy, this is the deck. I gotta get that anatomy deck with the, it's really minimalistic. But I'm into it. 8 of Wands. I love that she's on roller skates and she's in like a cheerleading uniform. 9. 9 of Wands. Even the cops, man. The zombies got the cops. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. Ugh. Gruesome. Some people can't stomach this kind of thing. I don't know. It is gross, but it's dark humor. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Nice. I like that nurse. I don't know why. King of Wands. Now the swords. Ace of Swords. This knife is called the Zombie Hunter. 2 of Swords. Why? For some reason, all of a sudden, this whole deck just made me think of Stand By Me. Just because we're in that era. 2 of Swords. Ooh. 3 of Swords. Wow. Yeah. Look at how they cross-section the heart, and there's a little piece on that fork for you. And inside of the heart is the heart shape. And I don't know if that's anatomically realistic or not, but they cut it in such a way that there would be a heart shape. So that's kind of cool. I can feel your heartbeat. That is from Tiffany. I think we're alone now. I just heard that the other day. Maybe yesterday. 4 of Swords, rest. Rest from the battle. 5 of Swords. Yes, I did. I snorted. I mean, that just, I don't know. That's what I got for that card. 6 of Swords, nice. Yeah, okay. She looks so delighted to be just blowing them up. 7 of Swords, knocking you down, kicking you down the stairs. Oh, she's kicking him down. They're both alive, and she's like, okay, well, I'll feed them you, because I'm going to get away. Although I don't understand running up the stairs, because once you get up there, I don't know how she's going to get away, but maybe she's got a hot air balloon stashed up there. 8 of Swords. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm just really, yeah, my throat. So here's the 9 of Swords with the worries. I'd be worried too with a needle pointed right towards them. Yeah. Right where that needle's pointed. Here's the 10 of Swords. This is so creepy. Ew. And the page. That's creepy in like a different way. Knight of Swords. See, he looks like a Nazi. Queen of Swords. Oh, Granny. She's a great old broad, isn't she? I like her. King of Swords. Now we have Hazards. Ace of Hazards. So this is Pentacles. 2 of Hazards. Well, that's different. You know, probably the book description will help that make more sense to me. 3 of Hazards. Okay, weird. It's like they trained him like the dog or something. 4 of Hazards. I guess they're working together, right? 5 of Hazards. Wow, so apocalyptic, man. 6 of Hazards. So, okay, so he's like, alright, interesting. 7 of Hazards. Hazard suits, really demented. 8 of Hazards, do not open. Nothing like a zombie head in a jar. Could be very important in the future. 9. So we're at the Dead Mart. Buying zombie feed. Okay. Oh, the zombies did win. So now the zombies are in charge. Nothing we can do but give into it. 10. Happy zombie, happy life. Right? Page of Hazards. This reminds me of those, Mama, I don't want to run around in circles anymore. Be quiet or I'll nail your other foot to the ground. Those tasteless jokes that kids love to tell. Knight of Hazards. There's no Dukes of Hazards. That makes me sad. Queen of Hazards. She's very classy, even without her arms. She's a very classy, lovely lady. And the King of Hazards is our final card, and he's all wrapped up in caution tape. So maybe we just tricked them into thinking that they were running the show, and the humans have won after all. Well, guys, that is the zombie tarot, and I'm looking forward to checking it out and hopefully using it in a reading, maybe tomorrow or something, because I want to use my Halloween cards for some Halloween readings, but there's only like two more days left until Halloween. This will probably take all day to load because my camera's been being weird like that. So, leave comments down below because I'm here for the comments. I'm here for the comments. And of course, click on the like button because that lets Facebook know that this video is worthwhile and it helps me out a lot, believe it or not. And it's super easy. Easiest way to support this channel is just click the like button. If you want more of this kind of fun stuff, hit subscribe, click on the bell, and choose your level of updates that you'd like to get so that you can be notified when I upload again. And happy Halloween. Be well. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great day. Thanks.